Okay, it's time for more story time. Okay, so last Easter, I bought some Crystal Dragon Ball replicas. Yeah, as a fun little Easter Day present. Yeah, inside those Dragon Ball replicas, I left some rare cards like a Rainbow Charizard, some new of the full arts of like the Koridon and Maridon, and some other cool full arts. Then one of them, oh yes, that was a Dragon Ball card with Vegeta on it called You Are Number One. It was the regular version, not the super secret version. Yeah, because before the previous Easter, I was thinking about who to dress up as for Easter, and you know what? I pulled that Vegeta You Are Number One card, so you know what? I guess I'm dressing up as Vegeta with bunny ears, and I did. The first one, I decided to leave at the laundromat. And then the second one, I decided to give to a friend at the Norm's gas station that I was visiting frequently. And then I was going to walk around the third one and try and give it out. After a couple of hours of luck, the mall being closed, I decided to head back to the laundromat to see if somebody picked up the first basket. Well, some guy sagging his pants decided to go through it. I was like, oof. I called him a porn star wannabe for sagging his pants going through a children's gift. Yeah, he didn't say anything. I was like, you know what? I guess I'm not going to refill. So I decided to go give the last one back to my friend at Norm's because she said like somebody was interested in the basket. But she said maybe later, and on my walk home, I see a family with 2 kids. Yeah, so that might have been them because when I was walking to the gas station, some kid was trying to be like, hey, but I was in a bad mood and I just kind of kept on walking. Yes. So those might have been the kids that got those 2 gift baskets. Yeah, the funny part was the guy, he had a nice fancy car, and then they were started taking pictures of it, and the older sister was like, oh, take a step back, younger brother. I thought that was kind of funny. So that's what I got about it, kind of like a funny scene. Then the fourth one, I decided to leave a secret message, put it in the Pokemon themed basket with lots of rare Pokemon cards and some Dragon Ball cards, and gave it to an elderly lady at the retirement home. Yeah, and during that night walk, yeah, this was the hoodie I was wearing. Oh, I also did some other shenanigans. Because I yelled at someone who approached me in the car, so... But I didn't get in trouble for that one, at least. So then, for a couple of weeks later, I just gave out a lot of rare cards while wearing this hoodie, calling myself the volunteer Easter Bunny. Then, shortly afterwards, well... somebody thought I was suspicious, so they intruded into my apartment. The place called me insane. You know what? And I was intoxicated, so I was definitely fighting mad. But I was also a 7 times blood donor with a... I was like, oof, you don't want to mess with your buddy White Mage. So it's a bit of a tragedy there where the lesson is, do not fucking sting the bloody damn White Mage. Unless you're like Frieza, in which case, go ahead and do it. But please don't be Frieza. Because, yeah, Frieza, he killed a bloody White Mage. So, yeah, Frieza... he's a pretty evil son of a bitch. Oh. Yeah, then at one point, you know what? I guess I was also studying a lot of shamanism. And well, after pushing yourself to near death with the drugs and between all my alcohol drinking and my hot weather, yeah, I definitely did push myself to near death when it comes to all that summer heat and drinking and not enough water. And well, I told myself I didn't have a vision, but I guess I might have sensed the death of Akira Toriyama coming, because I was like, oof. Because while doing all that, I was like, the memorial for the Akira Toriyama stays on Earth. Because for my local neighborhood, I hid one of the Crystal Dragon Ball sets, then left one of the Crystal Dragon Balls under this hoodie. Well, They decided to keep the Crystal Dragon Ball replicas, but they left the hoodie, so I still got to keep the hoodie. And right now, it's my first favorite Dragon Ball treasure right now. I guess that's enough story time for now.